Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to your April 12th to 18th, 2021 tarot reading. About to hit you up with a general vibe card here with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Then we're going to do a 3-card spread, past, present, future, and then a couple clarifiers and an outcome card. Hopefully everything's going good for you, Virgo. But remember, these are general readings, so don't just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make no square pegs fit in any round holes. Don't try to make any big giant leaps in logic so that way things work out for you. Just, take what resonates. If something comes to mind immediately, be like, oh, okay, that's what that is. Then stick with it. Don't try to connect some really obscure threads so that you can get the outcome you're hoping for, right? But anyway, Virgo, for your outcome card, for your general vibe card, we got the a leg up card. So it's about having a leg up on the competition, right? This little guy is riding, this little polar bear is riding this big polar bear. I'm taking it to his mom, and he's getting a leg up. So he doesn't have to do as much work. He's got like a leg up in the competition. He's got an advantage, right? So that's what it's saying about you, Virgo. You got like a bit of an advantage going for you at this time. And it's best to use that kind of stuff wisely, right? If you got an advantage over like your competition, whether that be at work or, in some sort of competitive field, or maybe a leg up on like other singles in your area when it comes to wooing somebody that you're after. It's like, use that wisely, use that to your advantage, right? Like, work your strengths, work your strengths, work your advantages to their fullest. Don't let them kind of waste away. Don't let opportunities waste away. So I like that. We'll get you a couple more shuffles here. That was a lot of cards that just popped out there, but we will see what we got for you, Virgo. So in your past, we got 2 cards came out in your past. We got the Wounded Warrior, the 9 of Wands, and we've got the 3 of Wands, which is kind of looking to the future. So it seems like you've been hurt in the past and you're sick of it. You're tired of being on the front lines. You're tired of getting hurt. You're tired of people taking advantage of you. That's just been exhausting. You got the shields up. You're like, got the force field up. You're trying to protect yourself. The 3 of Wands is saying you're kind of looking to the future. You're looking to like, what can I have in the future? This guy has looking at all these ships and he's saying like, how can I build like a company, a merchant empire, right? How can I build that? Like, look into the future, dreaming big, right? That's what the 3 of Wands is saying. It's like, you're hurt, but you're still kind of thinking about like, yeah, I've been hurt and I've been taken advantage of, but what would my life be like if I didn't have that stuff? If I had everything going for me, if I didn't have people holding me back, right? What would the future look like? Like if I used my full potential, right? So I like that. This is leading to the 9 of Cups. So we got 2 9s here. So it seems like we're getting close to the end of something here with double 9s showing up. But the 9 of Cups is a card of saying like, hey, I'm fulfilled. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I'm full. So that's kind of what's this is saying here. Is kind of like, you got your shields up and you're kind of looking to the future. And it's like, I'm kind of satisfied with me. Like, I'm happy with me. I'm happy with what I've got going on. So like, I'm looking to the future. How can I add, I may be happy with myself, but how can I add more? How can I enhance this? How can I make it better? Right? And somebody like, I'm talking about like love before. I mentioned, singles in your area, that kind of thing. With the 9 of Cups, that's kind of a card saying like, when you have 2 people who both have 9 of Cups energy, that's when you get the 10 of Cups. You get the happiest card in the deck. You get like, your partner and 2 people coming together, kids, the dog, white picket fence, big dream home, everything going great. So that's really good. You're right there. You're almost ready for it. Speaking of cups though, but you are walking away from something with the 8 of Cups in the future. You're going to be sitting here like, you are satisfied, but maybe not for long, right? Like, sorry about that. So yeah, you are satisfied with something, but maybe not for long, right? Like, maybe you're thinking, you know what, like this 9 is good, but I really could use a 10, right? So you're walking away. You're being like, I'm looking for my 10. Where are they, right? So I like that. I like that a lot, Virgo. It's always nice to kind of have somebody like that, or be like that in your own life. Never satisfied, like, not to say, not never satisfied, but never settling, right? Never saying like, well, this is enough, right? A 9 of Cups is enough. An 8 of Cups is enough. Like, we can do better. A 10 of Cups. If you have a 10 of Cups, that's good. That's what everybody wants. Everyone wants a happy life, happy home, happy family, right? Everyone wants that happy ending. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Virgo, We will get you a couple clarifiers and an outcome card here in just a second. But before we do, if you could leave a like, that would be really awesome. You can also subscribe. We just had a pop out. You also subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss a video and you get notifications whenever I upload new videos. You can also check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos after this one and get a full scope of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. But without further ado, between the Nine of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Nine of Cups, we got the Eight of Swords, which is a card of self-imposed restrictions. It's a card of sort of fearing and kind of like being like holding back, right? Instead of pursuing something full-heartedly and like going out there and being like, I'm giving this my all, you're kind of holding back and being like, no, I don't want to get hurt and I don't want to do anything like that. And that's kind of what that Nine of Wands is saying. It's like you got the walls up, you got the barrier up. And this is saying, oh, excuse me. But this is saying like you've got the force fields up, you got the protectors up. You're saying, no, I'm not doing it. Like I'm kind of holding back. You're not giving it all. You're all. And like people can steal that. Like, right? Like I said, like you got a leg up on people right now at this time. And when you're not using that, you're letting that kind of go to waste. People can sense that. And they're like, you're not giving this your all. You're not trying hard enough, right? You're not using all your potential, right? And people can sense that. So it's like, get rid of that stuff. Go for it. Don't put any restrictions on yourself. Don't be afraid to go all out. You've been hurt in the past, but that doesn't mean you're going to get hurt again. But between the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Cups, we got the Four Cups. We got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about having a lot of options, right? It's having a lot of choices in front of you. It can be a card of daydreaming as well, kind of like fantasizing about like, oh, I could go this way, I could go that way. But the Seven of Cups, it's really a good idea to kind of like narrow things down, right? You're walking away and you feel satisfied and you feel like you have all these ways you could go. Maybe you have all these love offers on the table for you, but the Seven of Cups is saying you really need to narrow it down to like the one that you know is good for you, right? Maybe not the one that you necessarily you're like, I want it, or I need it, or whatever. But the one that's good for you, the one that you know that like, this is good for me. This is the one I should go with. Not like the high risk one or the low risk one or something, but the one that's just right, right? So I like that. For an outcome card, we got the Star. Make a wish, baby. The Star is Aquarius, so maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius at this time. But the Star card is saying like, make a wish. It's a healing card. It's a card of a glow up. It's a card of like, you know, feeling yourself, right? Feeling good about yourself. So I would say in the future, like you're walking away and you're like, you know, that it's a good idea to walk away from whatever it is, right? You know, it's a good idea to walk away from being sort of stagnant and in protect mode and feeling happy there, feeling satisfied with that. Like this is enough. Me kind of playing it safe all the time. Maybe in the the Star card is saying like, you can glow up, you can make a wish, you can go better, you can dream better, right? You can go for that good stuff in the future. Don't worry about it. Like you just gotta take the chains off, take the restrictions off. Don't put those restrictions on yourself. Go for it. Walk away from that. Walk away from that nonsense and get into this good energy, this awesome energy. Wish upon that star. Wish for that better life. You will get it. So I'll get you another card here. King of Cups. Maybe that's who you're bringing in, right? Maybe you're bringing in a King of Cups. Someone who's very emotionally stable. Someone who's, you know, in these rocky, raging waters and is like, no, I'm not worrying about it, right? And that's how you kind of need to be, right? Instead of worrying about the rocky waters swaying you from side to side and you just going with them being like, oh no, everything's not working out. Oh no, you got the advantage. You got a leg up. Don't worry about it. You know you can handle this. This too will pass, right? So I like that. I like that a lot, Virgo. So that's all I got for you. I hope that helps you out in the week to come. Remember, you can like the video, you can subscribe, hit that bell icon if you haven't already. You can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos as well after this one, get a full scope of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. And I hope to see you, Virgo, in the next video.